Hey guys, Faisal here from Phase and Code. So today we're going to be looking at how to install the VM-Workstation and how to get an ISO and create the ISO and deploy our virtual machine. So, all right, let's get started. So the first thing we need to do, first we need to get virtual machine, the VMware. So we're going to go to this website, vmware.com. And I'll link all these websites, these URLs into the description below, so you guys can easily click on it and get to it. So anyway, so we'll go download for free. Let me just put that in there, just a little smaller so you guys can see everything. There you go. Yep. All right. Um, in this tutorial, I'm gonna go with the 16 because you don't want to go with the latest version because there could be some kind of problem, some conflict. So it's better to just to go with a version below that so you don't run into any problems. So we'll go to 16 and we'll go to downloads. Then we can pick any version we want. So we'll go 16.2.5. And I am using Windows, so I will go for Windows. And then your download should start and it should take a couple minutes depending on your internet speed. Um, yeah. So I already have it, so I'm going to cancel this. But this is essentially how you get the VMware station. All right, so next we're going to be looking at how to get an, uh, an ISO. So we're going with the Oracle version. Put this in the frame. There you go. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be getting, or I have this one actually, but we're going to be using the 9.0 Oracle. Just click it and it'll download right here. It will take a little bit because this is around 9 GB. So just keep that in mind. And also I already have this as well, so I'm going to cancel this, but that's essentially how you get it. All right, so now that we got the two things, we'll open up virtual machine, VMware. Oops. We'll go to create a new virtual machine. We'll click on installer disk image, and then we'll go to browse. And this is the one that I downloaded from the same website. So you can see it's almost around 9 GB. Click on that, click next. And for this, we'll click, we'll find Oracle. Um, so they don't have Oracle 9 as of right now. So we'll just go with the Oracle 8 and it should pick up. It should pick up. So go next. You can name it. So I name it LVM or um, virtual machine. Click next. And the recommended is 20 GB. Actually, that's the minimum amount of space you need to give it for all the files, for all the dependencies, and whatnot. So in this case, we'll just give it a little bit more, 40 GB, and store it as a single file. Click next, and then click finish. We'll come to the hardware customization later, and then click start. So click on this, and then using your arrow keys, you can maneuver. So we'll go on the first one, install, and press enter. Take a little bit, doing its thing. All right. So click English, Click continue. All right, so this is we'll configure everything. So for the installation disk, this is the 40 GB we've given it. So click on that, press done. Um, and we'll go for network. We'll give it a host name, virtual machine. Apply. Click done. Go to software. So we're just gonna be installing just the server, no graphical user interface, because I don't want it to be really heavy. So for this tutorial sake, I'll just go with the server and just go with the default. You can you can include security tools, system tools, and all the tools that you need, but you can obviously also get them by installing them. So just click done. And we need to set up a password for the root user, so we'll do that. You can set any passwords you want. Be sure to allow this if you want your root user to have access through SSH, Secure Shell. Click done. And that should be about it. And then you click begin installation. And take a couple minutes to install to get everything set up. So for this tutorial, I already got one of them set up, so we'll continue with that. So just quit this. Yes, quit this. So once it's done, it should look like this. There will be a there'll be a reboot over here once it's complete, and then once you click that, you'll be over here. So let's log in. Root, password, and there it is. So we just set up a virtual machine now. So if we do CRIP, see everything. We do need to update this because this is outdated a bit. So if you do, you'll see you need to install a lot of packages. Yep. And that's almost 1 GB, so 738 megabytes. That's a lot. That's a lot. And just click Y. I mean, press Y, enter Y, and then, yep. And this should take about a couple minutes, depending on your internet speed. But yeah. So that's how you install the virtual machine, how to get VMware, and how to set it up. Alright, guys. Give a comment if you guys have any questions. Like the video. I'll see you in the next one.